And we are back, everyone. Sorry about that. So, yeah, we're exploring some parts of Honesdale from my childhood. So that's Firmstones. They were a good bunch of people. They used to actually inspect our car. And over here's the hospital. That's Wayne Memorial. I was born there. And I remember when I used to see my caseworker, I would always go there for a bite to eat, which I don't know if you're supposed to do that in a hospital or not, but I had my own table and I'd watch the news and have a little bit of lunch. It was cheap too. Nowadays, it's not so cheap. So over here, yeah. Oh, over here, this is where I used to see my doctor. No, that's not where I saw my doctor. That's the Oh, this used to be where the old store bridge was, and it changed into a government building. So caseworker offices are around here. This is where I used to go for a group I was part of called Systems of Care. I got disillusioned and left after a while, but I've been around this building pretty much my whole life. Okay. Yeah, that's Gretchen's Grotto. They have good pizza too there. Yep, that's the laundromat. I remember when I was a kid, I was collecting the state quarters, so I just bought out like all the quarters and stuff, and I was told by my dad not to do that because people need the quarters for laundry money. Kids will be kids. Oh, this is where I used to see my doctor. Yep. We no longer see her, which was a big mistake on our part. We kind of got conned out of not seeing her by someone. I'm not going to say his name because he just doesn't make me very happy. He was a grade A narcissist. Let's just leave it at that. So yeah, this is Maple Ave. This is where my grandmother's house used to be. Wonder if it's still there. It should be. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's where my grandma's house used to be. As you guys can tell, there's my dad's van and stuff. And actually, that's her white car. This is before she passed. Oh my goodness, that's old. This used to be my neighbors I used to hang out at. I'm not going to say their name because don't want people knowing their business too. It's just my business. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back. Now I want to show you guys the library. There we go. So I used to walk here every day from the shop that I used to work at. I'd walk here every single day, and I'd get books here. They used to save me strategy guides too. I used to collect them. I used to have around 600 of them. Then I gave them to a friend. His name's Josh Fulmer. His aunt, I grew up with. She used to be my bus driver. So if they ever see this, hi. Yeah, I used to hang up on the second and third floors. The third floor I used to volunteer there. I used to what was the word? I used to do coding for them. And that was my volunteer work. I used to do that in high school and then I kind of liked it and continued. Yeah. I'm sweating a lot. Let's see. Oh, yeah. We're getting pretty far out. I'll show you guys my pediatrician's office too. This is Fair Avenue. Oh, over here around this area is where I used to go to daycare, TL Care. The lady passed away a few years ago and I didn't even know it. Pretty tragic. Alzheimer's got her. So I used to live here for a while before we had to move to the town that I currently live in. And over here we go. This is where I used to go to Dr. Diamond. I remember one time one of my so-called friends, he tripped me on a chair and I still have the scar to this day, but the doctor didn't stitch it. He decided to glue it, which was nice on his part. Okay. Over here a bit more. Okay. So there's a reason why this is called Fair Avenue. Oh, that's the Honesdale pool. I remember in that little pool right there, I ended up, what was the word? Oh man, my foot fell asleep. I ended up rescuing this toad in there while everyone else freaked out. I don't remember it. My mom told me the story. I must have been 2.5. And over here is where I used to play soccer for the YMCA. I actually carried the team that year. We were the Mustangs. I was 6 at the time. We're getting too far north. Yeah, here's the fairgrounds up here. Yeah. So yeah, this is where I used to go here every year at the county fair because my grandma had a stand there. And so did my Uncle Dan. Okay. Now we're gonna go back down Main Street a bit. So yeah, I'm not gonna post this on YouTube because it's personal stuff, just my Facebook friends, you guys. You guys have the special privilege of watching this. You guys and my therapist, I'll make this a private video for her. Okay, let's see. It's Main Street. Yep. Wow. Honesdale's a lot bigger than I remembered. Okay, good. Now that we're back here, I'm going to show you guys Church Street real quick. Not much was really that big with Church Street though. I remember going to a church there. It was not a good one though. That ended up being a mega church over time, and they became really corrupt. It used to be the First Presbyterian. You guys can probably look it up. So yeah, this is the old highway here. My mom and I used to walk to Super Duper almost every week here too. They had really good chicken and stuff. I remember a couple years ago I got my fish, actually it was a year ago, I got my fish Laguna, and then we came over here and had some warm fried chicken. It was really good. Yeah, that's Dave's Super Duper. Check them out if you're in Honesdale. They have really good deals. This is the Salvation Army. I used to get my clothes here all the time when I started the transition. Ironically enough, even though they're not really supportive as they say, I got some decent clothes that started me out. So that was good. Yeah. I used to get my hair dyed and trimmed up here when I started to grow out my hair. Before it was a beer distributor place, it used to actually be a hair salon. There's Fins and Feathers. That's where I bought my 4 birds, Jack, Juliet, James, and Joanna, and then I also bought my pet fish Laguna here. Then here's Tractor Supply. I bought this really cool shirt there called Barn Hair Don't Care, and then I also bought an herbal book. Yeah. Okay. I think that we're getting pretty far up. I remember when this bridge used to be out on Brown Street. We actually had to take a shortcut. My mom used to work at Fun and Games when I was a kid, so we had to, well, she had a second job too, along with being a nurse's aide. But yeah, Mom worked real hard. And over here's Apple Day Spa. I never really went in there once. My father used to always get massages there, though. Oh my goodness, I'm so tense I could use one. Okay, so now that we're here, I'm going to show you guys some of Walmart, which will be really, really nice. This is where I used to go shopping, like when we used to get a lot of money, I'd go shopping here, like Christmas money and stuff. It's the Harley Davidson place. We're getting close. So yeah, this is where the old Kmart used to be. Now it's TJ Maxx. And we used to go to the Italian deli. I would always get these really, really good rainbow colored cookies. I don't know what they're called though. Then we used to go to the Dollar Tree quite a bit. As you know, not having enough cash, you had to make improvisions. Is that even a word? I don't know. So yeah, and then this is Wise Market. We used to shop here too. We used to shop in the one in Carbondale as well because it was closest to us. We used to live at Summit Gardens. So yeah, here's Two Guys. I used to always eat there. I used to always have pizza with mushrooms and sausage. It's always been a favorite topping of mine. The more you know about me. And this is where it used to not be Rusty Palmer's. This used to be Fun and Games, and there was a Pizza Hut there. Getting close to ending this video, which will be good. There's Rite Aid. I used to get Garbage Pail Kid cards there. There's Wendy's. Yeah, this is Honesdale. So yeah, up here, my sister used to love going to Wendy's too. Here's Walmart. We just shopped there last week, and I saw my friend Kimmy. Hi, if you're there and watching this. But yeah, well, that's the Home Depot. Up here is Walmart. Yep, there's Walmart. So yeah, that's a tour of my hometown. I hope you guys enjoyed it and have a Merry Christmas. Bye.